During a recent solar eclipse, Irish Catholic pilgrims stared at the sun, hoping to see the Virgin Mary. And as they saw images one might expect during an Irish drinking binge, they fried their retinas in the process. And while the Irish pilgrims obviously blundered, we make the same mistakes every day by looking at words and images on our cell phones, tablets, and laptops, effectively destroying our retinal cells with high-energy blue light. The American Optometric Association uncovers on February 3rd, 2014, the technology designed to improve our lives actually hurts us, with 75% of U.S. adults enduring electronic eye damage due to the backlit screens in electronic devices. Natalie Castellano reveals her debilitating eye strain to CBS News, March 18th, 2014. It's killing our eyes. At 29 years old, I'm wearing lenses patients would start wearing in their 40s. We must take steps to save our vision from electronic eye damage. As BBC on March 28, 2014 stresses, overuse from phones and other electronic devices can lead to long-term damage, including color blindness and loss of our central vision. First, we'll focus on the problem of electronic eye damage. Second, we'll set our sights on the cause of our indifference. And third, we'll discuss solutions for how we can protect our peepers. In the 1950s, families readily accepted television, along with I Love Lucy, into their homes, beginning a decades-long toll on their minds and bodies. And that's similar to risks with today's screens, resulting in digital eye strain, tear suppression, and damage from blue light radiation. Electronic eye damage, which includes digital eye strain and damage from blue light, begins with our screen addiction, resulting in work errors, as well as neck and back aches, light sensitivity, migraines, eye fatigue, eye pain, and double vision. But Visine is no remedy. The February 2014 International Journal of Medical Research and Review documents that 90% of people who stare at digital screens are affected by electronic eye damage, or EED. Not ED, this is something Viagra can't fix. With the Vision Council on January 9, 2014, warning that EED occurs in just 2 hours. Even optometrists like Dr. Sarah Hinckley remain vulnerable, as she tells the January 27, 2014 Huffington Post that her eyes burned and her vision blurred, as if staring through a haze. Our eye problems begin because screens suppress our blink response, so we don't spread tears across our eyes. Dr. Adina Gold on CBS News, March 18, 2014, describes that our eye muscles also become strained. Imagine being on a thigh master all day. You'd be sore in the morning. That's happening to our eyes. With eye problems and diseases occurring at younger ages, ABC News on May 1st, 2014 points out that our eyes are growing older faster because we constantly stare at digital screens. Because of our digital offense on smartphones, tablets, and computers, we're also harmed by blue light radiation, which penetrates through our natural filters to the back of the eye. The September 9th, 2014 Business Insider exposes that blue light damages retinas, leads to cataracts and macular degeneration, loss of seeing what's in front of you, and a leading cause of blindness. Finally, blue light drastically disrupts our melatonin levels, interfering with sleep, risking memory, depression, type 2 diabetes, lupus, heart disease, and cancer. By the new millennium, TVs could be seen in every room of the home with inexhaustible repeats of Friends. And that's much like the struggle with our modern screen addiction, caused by our ignorance, manufacturer indifference, and small device size. The January 2014 Prevention News reports that digital eye strain presents an escalating health issue because we spend up to 9 hours each day staring at various screens, from bed to work and back to bed. In fact, over 80% of children are hypnotized by electronic devices for at least 3 hours a day. And the August 25th, 2014 Optometry Times underscores 60% of parents remain oblivious. And like UV radiation, blue light exposure occurs before kids are 18 and have developed protective pigment. As the January 25th, 2014 USA Today cites, we are seeing symptoms in children more than ever. Yet, Dr. Richard Hansler explains in the Economic Times, September 1st, 2014, that changing blue light intensity would be admitting screens cause health problems and lawsuits could ensue. The most popular tablet, the iPad, at full brightness peaks above 450 nanometers in the blue light range, which 2020 magazine, January 6, 2014, demonstrates is where radiation proves most damaging, and each generation is more intense. Whether it's businesses or consumers, the problem is so pervasive. NBC News on January 9, 2014 remarks, "It's merely the cost of doing business." Finally, the Times of India, March 14, 2014, notes that holding our relatively small devices too close, 10 to 12 inches, has generated a 35% global increase in young patients with advancing myopia or nearsightedness. And the problem is exacerbated if you wear corrective lenses or use your phone in a moving vehicle. Yet another reason not to text and drive. Optometrist Dr. Justin Bazan calls out the use of smartphones in the Fort Collins, Colorado on April 8, 2014, because our eyes shift in and out of focus without realizing it, weakening eye muscles and making the strain even worse. Currently, TV streaming provides outlets to binge watch our favorite shows featuring zombies and meth kingpins. And simple solutions to protect ourselves from eye damage are the same, including ergonomics, blue light filters on phones, and increased eye protection. Dr. Lisa Parks calculates in Women's Health, June 16, 2014, that our blink rate goes down tenfold when we lovingly gaze at our screens. The State University of New York College of Optometry, January 16, 2014, suggests following ergonomics, and specifically the 20-20-20 rule, featuring 20-second breaks every 20 minutes while focusing 20 feet away. Also, room lighting needs to match our screen brightness, and combined with increased font size and holding our devices no closer than 16 inches, we can blink naturally every 4 seconds. Additionally, while each new device adds a shiny array of features we didn't know we needed, manufacturers must protect us from one feature, specifically blue light. The August 25, 2014 UK Daily Telegraph highlights that some manufacturers have recognized this growing and glowing danger, such as Taiwanese computer company BenQ, which now sells a monitor with new low blue light technology. Until bigger manufacturers follow, we can download free blue light reduction apps for our Android phones to see and feel the difference. However, iPhones must be jailbroken, and I'll show you how after the showcase. Finally, our future is so bright, we gotta wear shades. Actually, computer glasses for as little as $30 would shield us from blue light. Optometrist Dr. Matthew Albert acknowledges in the August 27, 2014 Huffington Post that patients wearing these barely tinted lenses notice an immediate increase in eye comfort and absolutely recommends them for children, especially if they have trouble sleeping. While computer glasses can be made with or without a prescription, keep your eyes peeled for $20 anti-reflective coatings that stick to your phone screen, which not only protect your eyes, they also help fend off fingerprints. First, we examined the toll of electronic eye damage. Second, we looked at how our screens present danger. And third, we discussed solutions that were literally a sight for sore eyes. Electronic eye damage is extremely harmful, yet completely preventable. And we now know how to safeguard our health in our modern era bathed in blue light. In 2001, manufacturers of the now iconic iPod earbuds turned a blind eye to the hearing damage inflicted upon the younger generation, until better headphones were created to protect our hearing. It's time to do the same with today's screens, because that is easy to see.